Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh, and very good morning to all attendees. Thank you for having me. I am Siti Zulaika binti Abdullah, with student ID 98091804514601, a Bachelor of Business Administration with honor student from OUM Kuantan, would like to present about the air pollution issue in Malaysia. Pollution is now a common word that our ear hear. We hear about different types of pollution every day, and we read about them in the media. Air pollution is a condition in which the presence of chemicals, particles, or pollutants in the air or atmosphere which are harmful to humans, animals, and plants. Ozone levels, which are crucial to the survival of ecosystem on the planet, are declining due to an increase in pollution. Global warming, a direct result of the growing imbalance of gases in the atmosphere, is now recognized as the biggest threat and challenge that the contemporary world must overcome in order to survive. There are two types of air pollution, namely, first, visible air pollution. As the name suggests, can be visible. The smoke you see over a city is an example of visible pollution. The second one is invisible air pollutants, are less noticeable, but they can be more deeply. Good example of invisible air pollutant are sulfur dioxide, carbon monoxide, and nitrogen oxides. It can be further divided into primary and secondary air pollutant if we go deep. The primary air pollutant can be caused by primary source or secondary source. A classic example of an primary pollutant would be the sulfur dioxide emitted from factories. The secondary pollutant are the ones that are caused by the intermediate reaction of primary pollutants. Smoke created by the interaction of several primary pollutants is known as a secondary pollutant. There are two sources of air pollution. The first one, natural source. Natural source of pollution include dust carried by the wind from location with very little or no green cover. Gases released from the body process of living, being such as carbon dioxide from human during respiration, methane from cattle during digestion, oxygen from plants during photosynthesis, and else. The second one is man-made source. While looking at the man-made contribution toward air pollution, it can be further divided into outdoor pollution and indoor pollution. The major outdoor pollution sources include power generation, vehicles, agriculture, waste incineration, the industry, and building heating system. The indoor pollution source is in low and middle income countries, maybe burning fuels such as dung, coal, and woods in indifferent stove or open hearth produce a variety of health damaging pollutants. Next, the burden cause of air pollution is first, the burning of fossil fuel. Billions of vehicles run on roads are powered by gasoline and diesel engines that burn petroleum to realizing energy. Petroleum is made out of hydrocarbon and engines don't burn naturally. The second one is exhaust from factories and industry. manufacturing industry release a large amount of carbon monoxide, hydrocarbons, organic compound, and chemical into the air, thereby depleting the quality of air. The third cause of air pollution is mining operation. Mining is a process wherein minerals below the earth are extracted using large equipment. During the process, dust and chemicals are released in the air, causing massive air pollution. There are many effects of air pollution to us. The first one is global warming. With increasing temperatures worldwide and increasing in sea level and melting of ice from colder region and iceberg, displacement and loss of habitat have already seenable and impending diseases of action for preservation and normalization are undertaken soon. The second one is acid rain. Harmful gas like nitrogen oxide and sulfur oxide are released into the atmosphere during the burning of fossil fuel. When it rains, the water droplet combined with this air pollutant become acidic and then fall on the ground in the form of acid rain. Acid rain can cause great damage to human, animals, and crops. The third effect is on wildlife. Just like human, animals also face some devastating effect of air pollution. Toxic chemicals present in the air can force wildlife species to move to a new place and change their habitat. The toxic pollutants deposit over the surface of the water and can also affect sea animals. So, there are some impressive solutions to solve the air pollution issue, which is first one, use the public mode of transportation. Encourage people to use more and more public modes of transportation to reduce pollution. Also, try to make use of carpooling. If you and your colleagues come from the same locality and have the same timing, you can explore this option to save energy and money. The second solution is understand the concept of 3R. What is 3R? Yeah, reduce, reuse, and recycle. Do not throw away items that are of no use to you. Instead, use them for some other purpose. For example, you can use old jars to store curious objects. Third solution is conserve energy. You can switch off fans, off lights when you are going out. A large number of fossil fuels are burned to produce electricity. You can save the environment for degradation by reducing the number of fossil fuels to be burned. Last but not least, stop fighting about who created the world and start fighting against the people who are trying to destroy it. That's all from me. Thank you.